Where's that blasted salami? I can smell it. Ah, all it needs is slicing.
While you're at it, fix one for me.
Skin tone chicken bone, leave me alone.
Okay.
Super knuckle buckle banana truffle.
If you're dropping your mixtape right now, I'm gonna ask you to please stop and save it for.
I'm not done yet. I've got one more track.
Hey, I said.
My 415s woke up. The neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator.
I'm gonna
drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Ah!
Okay, you're gonna have to play your mixtape on our after show, which is TaviRadio Sunday PM, which is the show we do when your parents are asleep and you haven't gone to bed yet. You got school tomorrow. You know, you got to go to those finals. You got to prank? It's the last day of school. You got to prank the kindergarten teacher. We know that only little baby children listen to our channel. And then, throughout the show, we play clips of really scrambled video clips of the Spice Channel. So everything's inverted and like fuzzy. Anyways, welcome to TaviRadio SatAM. I am America's most beloved co-host and beloved Wolfman, right after the original Wolfman, bless his heart. Lycan Jones. With me is the man himself, the boy himself, the meal himself. Some you people would consider him a snack, but he's a full-grown buffet.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tavi Face.
Hey guys, what's up? I just dropped my mixtape, you know.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you. I'm dropping this on iTunes.
By the way, there is no Sunday PM show. No way. One podcast is enough.
I got another podcast that I don't even keep track of, but I'm working on. I got something in store for you guys on that one, guys. Don't worry.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because I've Googled your name, and you know what comes up is a discography website. Do you have other rap? Do you have other? What the fuck is Tavi Face Music?
You know, sometimes I drop some stuff. I'm in the studio. I'm like, hey guys, send me your demos, and I'll feature on your track. You know, I featured on a few tracks before. You know,
I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to help out SoundCloud rappers by having me in.
By doing what?
By having me appear in their track, they'd be like, "Oh man, this guy."
6ix9ine calls you up, is like, "Yo, I need you to be on my track."
All right, yeah, sure. Send me the beat.
Okay.
Alright, I got something for this. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll and drift away.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I was gonna say,
the boys are back.
XXX Tentacion calls you up. Oh wait, he's dead. It's his ghost.
Tentacion called me at 3 a.m. Real.
Oh man. Okay. So today on the show.
Don't call Lycan Jones at 3 a.m.
Cause I'm at work. Who's gonna terrorize the town at midnight, asshole?
Exactly. Who's gonna terrorize an Eastern European town at 3 a.m.?
Not me anymore. I've quit that life. I'm a sea captain now.
But speaking of...
Yeah, let's tell people what happened when we actually got to Sweden and found the alleged Nazi treasure.
Those motherfuckers took the gold right after World War II. That fucking asshole Bormann, he got the last laugh in the end.
Actually no, because he thought, I'm just gonna hide it here and I'll get there eventually. He never got there. The Swedes are just like, idiot. We're gonna take this money. We're going to build an...
Well, to be fair, the site of the hidden Nazi gold, or should I say hidden, was under a fucking tree in the middle of the woods. With a gold bar sticking out from it, too.
Who is going to find it here? Nobody. Or look, Hans, No, sorry, that's wrong. Or look, Jan, it's another box of Nazi gold. Let's all get it. That sounds like the Swedish chef.
Yeah, you just sound like Rolf. Yeah, I sound like Rolf.
Hello! No, that's terrible. He's like random Eastern European. Regardless... but here's the thing, joke's on us too, because we did find the box, and it was original. We were like, oh yeah, here we go, an original Nazi strongbox Foot Locker. It's going to be full of so much gold bars of swastikas. Can't wait to melt it down.
I had to
make.
Use Keith Roddy's caveman strength. I had to wake him up. Sorry, guys. Right now he's kind of going through Sweden. So
Okay, that's fine. We're going to leave him here. He'll freeze himself to death once winter comes.
well, I told him, hey, Keith Roddy, break this lock for me, man.
Oh, I thought. Oh, because what I did was I dug through my pockets and I gave him a handful of change. Like, here, go buy yourself something cheap.
Well, we did that too, but he's like, you want to earn this quarter? You want to earn these 50 cents? You gotta break this lock first. And he just grabbed it and just crushed it between his hands.
And then we set him off because we don't want him to see this treasure. We don't want him to know.
Yeah.
So we opened it up and
I just said it was my I just said it was my mom's bread pudding.
Yeah. So we opened it up and, like I said, there was no Nazi gold inside. It was already taken. In fact, we complained about it once we took the box into town. Instead, this fucking box was filled with old DVD copies of the Bruce Willis movie Hudson Hawk. As soon as I opened it up and I saw his smug fucking face looking at us, he was like, "Yeah, it's me, Bruce Willis. I'm a gentleman thief with a partner." And we don't even use, we don't synchronize watches when we do no heists. All we do is we fucking sing this, we whistle the same song at the same time. And by the time we're done whistling, we should be done with the heist. That is the opening scene of that fucking movie.
It's so stupid.
It's very stupid. And that was his vanity project. That was just like, it's me, Bruce Willis. I'm going to make a big movie. I'm a big movie star.
But just like with every story, there was a diamond in the rough. We found an old VHS copy of Good Burger.
And that made me happy. So we're going to just hand out the Hudson Hawk DVDs to the old folks as like a going away gift once the cruise is done.
I like him.
Oh, I like Bruce Willis. Not a fan of the movie. Use it as a coaster.
And as for the pig boys, they get to watch Good Burger at the end of this.
Yeah. What a Speaking of Good Burger, Tav, how's you ready to give your Good Burger book report?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Book report time.
We had to contest to why.
Okay. So Tav's birthday was 2 months ago. I decided as a gift, I was gonna get him a copy of Good Burger, the novelization.
For children.
So I had to go. I thought, do I go on eBay to find this? I thought, no, they have everything on Amazon. So I went on Amazon, found a pretty good copy, and the rest is history.
And I actually sat down and finally read it.
Yep.
And
FYI, I also made Tav read A Dog's Purpose, because that was my Christmas gift to him.
buying me all these books, man.
You gotta read, man. You gotta learn the literature.
I do. I read that light novel.
Yeah, okay, well, you gotta read American literature about about dogs who keep dying and reincarnating, and two boys who work at a burger place. So you want to tell me about Good Burger?
The Good Burger novelization just follows the same plot of the Good Burger movie.
Because it's a novelization.
It's a novelization for children.
It's like, oh, kids, did you go see the Good Burger movie or couldn't go see it, and you have to wait like a year before it comes out on home video? Here's a book for you to pass the time. The book is a way for you to see the movie in your head.
Reading it, I'm like, you didn't tell this was written for children.
Uh-huh.
Because compared to everything else I've been reading, like Dog's Purpose, which is not a kid-friendly book at all.
Yeah.
It will make you sad. My dog teared up.
Dog was also constipated this morning. He woke you up in the morning.
For context, this motherfucker woke me up at 3:30 a.m.
and said, "Damn, I have a boner."
No.
What do I do? Damn, I got a boner. What do I do? How do I get rid of this?
No, that's not
I
what he
need
did.
someone to make me go flaccid. Show me a picture of that cow.
No, we're not talking about her. Not this time.
Yeah, alright. So,
But anyways, the Good Burger novelization just follows the same plot of Good Burger the movie. But they dumbed it down even more. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Good Burger the movie, you can watch that movie like drunk and stoned at the same time, and you're still gonna understand the plot concepts of the movie.
it's not hard.
It's just two bumbling idiots working at a burger place.
I just realized something.
What?
Tav, is Good Burger a prototype for the dynamic we see in SpongeBob at the Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we broke the code. Call Steven Hillenberg, tell him to give us to hand over the rights of the show so we can be millionaires.
Why don't we just make a Good Burger show?
Because it was a skit on All That. Same way Hollywood makes movies from
Based on
skits from Saturday Night
I
Live.
almost said Saturday.
Yeah, we turned their entire talk about the Tavoland arcade restaurants and family buffet and pizza parlor into an entire movie. I would watch that.
I was thinking more of like a movie based on our adventures, starting from Romania to here we are back in Sweden.
That is a pretty good thing, but this is an audio-only program. You're gonna have to imagine it and use the my artfully drawn title cards as a way to kind of gauge what we're getting at here.
Yeah, I mean, come on, the Elvez arc, at least turn into an anime.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Elvez arc?
Yeah, you wore an Elvis costume with a screen printed picture of Hatsune Miku on it.
I had to get that custom made.
Yep. Well, you got the pigs to make it. It's like, here's my Elvis costume. I need you to print this image onto it.
They did a good job on it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For a bunch of people, a bunch of dudes with hooves.
Yeah. So it's dumbed down.
It's really dumbed down.
Well,
It's like, if I had to say something, I know the movie's pretty like.
It's for children.
The movie's for children because despite the fact that it was a skit, I'm not expecting Ghostbusters or Wayne's World level.
Ghostbusters was not a skit; it was an original idea, sort of.
Sorry, I'm not expecting
Wayne's World
level of comedy.
No, it's way less dense than Wayne's World. Wayne's World has shit in it that like people are still like picking out of it, man.
Like,
I would say it's a lot better than It's Pat or Night at the Roxbury.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Mike Myers' best work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wayne's World's great, man.
Wayne's World 2.
What? Both great.
Yeah, but anyway, I think if you were to buy this for your children, or for the kids listening at home, you can read Good Burger if you are above the age of like 6 and you're learning to read.
I think the age the age thing is on the book.
It is, and it says 8+. But I think a 6-year-old can read this and get a lot of substance from it.
Okay. So
it mostly actually the novelization's a little different than the movie because it follows more. It follows more on like Ed.
Okay.
The skinny one. If
you
guys don't know the name of the characters.
We all know Ed. People, if you're 90s kids, will know who this is.
No, everybody just knows the fat one.
But he was an invention for the movie. Honestly, let me give you a little bit of history on Good Burger. Welcome to Lycan Jones's The History of Good Burger. And I'll play some Ken Burns music here. So Good Burger obviously is an adaptation, a theatrical film adaptation of a skit on a children's variety show.
Pretty much in its version of
Saturday Night Live. And the skit always involved Kel Mitchell playing the stupid dreadlocked. Well, he had dreads at the time too, but he plays this really dumb kind of surfery kind of dude named Ed who works at a place called Good Burger, and the whole skit is pretty much like, "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?" And it's like him fucking up orders. It's just like and then making somebody's day completely horrible, and it's cool because we're kids, and it's like
My question was: Ed the bad guy the whole time?
Ed is a bad guy by accident. He's just doing his job, but he's very dumb. And his boss is no less smart. But you know who the real villain is? The people who keep eating at this establishment.
But why won't they let this go out of business?
Yeah, like, you guys can make this better. I don't know why they keep coming back, but they like the food, I guess. As evinced in the movie.
No, guys, hold on. Shout out to Binging with Babish. Can we get a Good Burger episode?
Oh, please, God, Lord, yes. But so here's the thing. At the time, one of the big great duos of comedy for children was Keenan and Kel. So Kel Mitchell and Keenan, who's now on Saturday Night Live, both got to start.
What does Kel Mitchell do?
I don't know. He's like a dude. Kind of.
Keenan was the fat one, right?
Yeah.
Or,
He's the one on SNL. Anyways, so Keenan and Kel was a big thing. As like because as a duo, so they decided, hey, you know what? Let's add Keenan in this movie because one he and Kel, they play off each other and they're gonna be great on a show, on their own show together one day. That's set in Chicago, which I just remembered. Also, let me tell you something. Keenan and Kel, the show, had a thing where Kel's character would always go to this fucking convenience store, and he'd go there, and one of his greatest obsessions was orange soda. I love orange soda. I do.
Are you just like, is Lycan Jones just Kel?
Kel was my soul man. Like Bernie Mac.
Do you remember? Did you watch Drake and Josh?
Yes.
Do you remember the episode where Drake and Josh
build a treehouse?
Not build a treehouse. Drake, where's the door?
I made it right there. I traced it out in the marker.
You're supposed to cut it out with the handsaw.
I am.
Go get it.
I can't. It's outside.
No, I mean, there's an episode where they parody Blues Brothers, and they do the whole.
Yeah.
They do Soul Man. That's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
Also, that's Amboy's favorite scene.
Is it?
Yeah. No joke. He really likes.
Here's the thing about Amboy that I talked to you about off air one time. Let me finish this quick history of it. So yeah, they threw in Keenan because he and Kel had good chemistry.
But here's my question: which black duo wins in a fight? Keenan and Kel or Key and Peele?
Oh, that's a good fight. I don't want to put them against each other. I don't want to create more like in black on black crime. That's what the white man wants.
That's what Trump's America wants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Good Burger, so like I was saying, the reason they wanted, Good Burger, the skit was popular enough with the kids to make a whole movie out of it. Plus, it's an easy thing. We'll do the old local burger joint is getting ousted or by, some bigger fucking...
Pretty much Mickey D's.
Yeah, pretty much like a big chain. So it's up to...
These two bumbling idiots.
So stop it. The reason they added Keenan to the movie was he and Kel had the show Keenan and Kel, which is about their bumbling adventures. Think also Drake and Josh, but set in Chicago and not white. Is all I can say.
So no dad weatherman with weird amount of money?
Oh no, I would say their dad is actually a lot cooler. Their dad, I think, is cooler.
Probably a better way of...
I would say like their dad is like in between, is like a softer Uncle Phil. I want to say.
Probably a better.
Although Keenan,
probably a better show than like what was it, Game Changers or something, where the black character was called like Little D or something, and then his dad was called like Big D. And his dad was a good for nothing rapper too.
Ugh, I don't like that.
Why can't Nickelodeon
also Keenan and Kel were not brothers. Actually, here's the thing about. Let me tell you,
they were just friends, weren't they?
They were just friends, but here's the kind of the plot.
Were they more than friends?
No, they were just friends. Here's the thing, because Kel's whole character is that he was pretty much playing like an offshoot of like his character Ed in Good Burger. He was this dumb because he knows how to play the big dumb skinny goofy guy, and Keenan is the one who's just like who's more serious.
He's an intellectual.
Keenan is kind of like the Josh to Kel's Drake. If Kel's Drake were a cross between a more tolerable Urkel and fucking Will's friend from
Carlton?
No, fucking Will's friend from not the one who's always getting thrown out of the house by Uncle Phil.
I forget his name.
Yeah, but anyways.
But here's my question: who'd win in a fight, Will Smith
or Will Smith?
Or Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Hancock or I Am Legend, Will Smith. Which Will Smith wins?
I Am Legend because he actually shoves another man's ass and head up another man's ass in that movie.
I thought that was Hancock.
Oh, that is Hancock. You're right. Hancock wins then, because he fights a superpowered Charlize Theron, whose plunging neckline never causes her to have the nip slip. That's part of the superpowers, I guess.
But here's my question: who'd win in a fight?
Ranch or Cool Ranch?
No, we're gonna fight. Let's do some power scaling, Will Smith.
No, we're not doing power scaling again. So what would you give? How would you rate?
2 out of 5 bite for your kids.
Okay, so kids would like this book, even though it's from the fucking 90s.
I think if I were a kid and I read this when I was like maybe 6 or 7, I'd probably get a good...
You think these damn darn millennial kids would enjoy this book?
No, they're too busy watching Cake Paul or something, whatever his name is.
Cake Paul?
Yeah, that's the fact, Jake Paul.
I want to watch him.
No, he's not as good.
All right, so that's it for book club. Let's move on to
Cuck Club,
aka Evo. So Tav, you want to hear what games are being played at Evo right now?
Oh, I already know.
Okay.
So we got Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Technically.
Good. Yep.
My Dragon Ball Fighter Z featuring fighters featuring not one Goku, not 2 Goku, 4 Gokus.
Okay.
In Just Ass 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I want to get to that in a bit.
Super Smash Bros. Melee,
Yeah.
and then Smash 4.
Yeah, aka Wii U, and the only 2 anime fighters in this fucking thing.
Guilty Gear Edzard Revelator 2.
X7. No, you're right.
Edzard
R2.
Rev
Yeah.
2. And then Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, also known as BB Tag, also known as Big Boy Cross Tag Battle.
Okay. So, some of these make sense to me. One, I'm missing Tekken.
Oh,
Right.
Tekken
Tekken 7's on there.
Oh, my bad. Tekken 7.
Okay. Sorry. There's a few things that I need to ask about this Evo's.
Lineup.
One. How did SoCal become or how was SoCal ever entered as like a competitive thing? How was SoCal competitive?
What do you mean, SoCal?
Soul Calibur.
Oh.
How do you competitively play Soul Calibur?
Are you kidding me? The whole Soul Calibur is not just like Tekken with weapons. It's much.
No, it's not Tekken with weapons. To me, that is fucking with the jiggle physics. That is DOA with weapons.
I mean, in a way.
No, it is more Tekken
Soul
with
Calibur,
weapons.
Dead or Alive is pretty much what I would consider the thing that killed Virtua Fighter due to the fact that they actually have the same controls team.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I do want Virtua Fighter to make a comeback, as fucking Cedric keeps putting Virtua Fighter references in everything they goddamn make.
Who cares? Because why would you bring up another game that plays exactly like a game that has tits in it?
Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, which is another anime fighter that I don't want to play. Akira Yuki from Virtua Fighter's in that goddamn game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't answer my question.
What?
When did Soul Calibur become competitive?
It's always been competitive.
How though? Like, how do you play competitively? Like, okay, Tekken I get. Street Fighter is an obvious thing. Because here's the thing: as a child of the arcade decade or of the arcade scene, I can tell you right now.
Beefs were started with Tekken.
Beefs technically Tekken is actually one of the few games that you would beef at you could beef at home with your friends, because I knew that more as a console game than I did.
You think Eddie Gordo ruined more friendships than you can?
Oh fuck no! You know who ruined more friendships?
Like
No, the person, like the fucking kid who managed to unlock True Ogre.
I always loved the Tekken 3 announcer. Ogre.
Yeah. Or the kid who fucking knew how to unlock Gon.
Oh, fuck it. Okay, to be fair, Tekken 3's... unlocking characters...
I like Roger, though.
Unlocking characters in Tekken was never hard because you just play through characters like arcade mode, and their rival is often, like, for example, to unlock Heihachi, you have to, like, fight through arcade mode, like, 7 times with, like, different characters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Jin Kazama.
I'm thinking about shaving my facial hair and head and hair to look more like Heihachi.
Heihachi Mishima. I always loved the Tekken 3 announcer. He's so cool.
Okay, so
Soul Calibur.
Because
asking that question is like, how is Super Smash Bros. Competitive? And
here's the thing. That is also a big question. But now now that I've actually seen that scene, I don't question it, and it needs
Soul Calibur
needs to be surrounded by a bunch of chicken wire to keep him away from the clean people.
With Soul Calibur, it's always been competitive, even like from the Dreamcast first one. Like Soul Edge wasn't as much because it wasn't as popular. Because when Soul Edge came out,
yeah, I know what I played Soul Edge, and then it was gone out of the arcades as soon as Soul Calibur came out.
Because because it's a sequel.
It's a sequel, I know, but like Soul
Soul Calibur-
Calibur is better.
Soul Calibur 2 was when like competitiveness started really going in, because even characters like my man Eris from Avoiding the Puddle, he was a big Soul Calibur 2 player. He went to France and won an Xbox.
The thing about Soul Calibur that I don't get as a competitive game is that it's always been presented as more of like, while there's a lot of cool lore and locations, this game is too pretty to be like played seriously.
It's played seriously because like, while you do
then
have
who's
like,
God tier in this fucking game?
And which one sits or
the current one?
And current one, that's very hard to determine. I see Siegfried is really good.
Okay.
Yoshimitsu can double KO.
Yeah. Okay. Where's Keelik stand in all this? I like that guy.
I don't know. He's coming in.
Hey, and of course America's favorite boy, Maxie. America's favorite pirate.
Maxie's so fucking handsome in this game. What the
They
fuck?
finally did it. Well, he's always been handsome, but they made him even more handsome. And you can
Cervantes.
I'm not a big Cervantes guy. He's a deadbeat dad.
What about your girl Ivy?
Okay, Ivy's not my girl.
Who's your girl Taki? Sophia?
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 Yeah, actually, I'm trying to think. I like Shanghua.
Okay, yeah, that's
She's
fair.
cool. Taki, I like, but her tight bodysuit perplexes me. So I
like Taki in her concept designs.
Yeah, I don't like seeing it rendered 3D because it doesn't fucking make sense to me.
It's like she has like the Quarterberry Jam problem now.
Yeah. Ugh.
Where Jam's breasts in like in the original Sprite games were like pretty, modest. They're like an alright size. In this game, they're just fucking like traffic cones.
Yeah. So that's
the whole thing with Tekken. The whole thing with Soul Calibur 6 is the fact that it had, or this whole thing with Soul Calibur in general in the series, is that the movement of the game is what really drives that competitive. It's all about spacing, kind of like how.
Yeah, I know that.
It's kind of like how you see in like Melee or something, where you see characters just like going all over the place on the screen.
Well, when I play Soul Calibur, I always pick Rock.
You mean Astaroth?
No, Rock. The barbarian guy with the rhino head.
Oh, I don't remember him.
He came in the later games.
Oh.
He pretty much plays like Astaroth. No, I always play Astaroth. No, I play my man with who was repping for male jiggle all these years before it became more popular. Rest in peace, Valdo.
Well, Valdo's in the game.
I'm kidding. I know Valdo's
He got announced.
I know. Valdo's great. He's the only one who had ass jiggle back in Soul Calibur 3. And 2.
In Soul Calibur 2, Valdo was top tier.
Yeah. Well, okay. As somebody who grew up mostly playing Soul Calibur 2, especially when the big thing was like, you can get it on all three platforms. All three platforms have a special character. You can either have Link, Spawn, or Heihachi.
Which Spawn was the worst of them all.
Yeah.
He sucked.
Spawn was not great.
Heihachi, you can make work.
Yeah.
Link was probably the best one.
He was the one who's just like, this is the character that fit best in this game.
Heihachi kind of made sense as like at the same time like, oh,
He's an Namco character.
He's a Namco character. Plus
when he saw Yoshimitsu, he's like,
you motherfucker.
They did that pointing meme. It's like, wait a minute. What are you doing in this franchise?
What are you doing? What are you doing here, old man?
Well, I've come for some business prospects.
I like how whenever there's a big Namco crossover thing, Heihachi's the first Tekken character to be put in.
Yeah, because he's the guy who's like cross,
like
franchise.
Fucking Pac-Man's Mario Party ripoff. Heihachi was the Tekken representative.
Yeah, of course.
They didn't decide like, oh no, let's not put in dank-ass Kazuya or his dumbass son Jin.
No one likes those guys. Heihachi's the best. He threw his son off a cliff.
You wouldn't put you would say that he's better over like Nina Williams as a representative or Paul?
Okay, Paul Phoenix is dope.
Paul Phoenix is the.
He's got the best hair. Erica's trying to cop his hair, man.
Erica, come on, you look like.
You look like a really shitty version of.
Paul Phoenix.
I was gonna say Guile. You don't even have muscles like him.
Come on, Ed.
Cover up those arms, son. Until you got some real biceps, I don't want to see them.
He's always like, guys, I'm always working out and stuff, I like look at my tank tops I always wear. I'm like, cover that up. Wear a long sleeve, man. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that shit.
Okay, all right.
Okay, back to Soul Calibur.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole like competitive meta with the game is just like purely how crazy you can get with the movements and spacing.
Okay.
It's mostly just a lot of footsies. And by footsies, I mean like just kind of straight hits and like trying to get in on opponents and whatnot. And that's the whole like meta of Soul Calibur 2. I gotta show you some clips after post recording.
I think I get the idea because I mean, thinking back to how I used to play, yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, it was really competitive.
2. How do you feel about Injustice 2 being in this and not Killer Instinct?
Killer Instinct is nowhere to be found, and that makes me really sad. Even
you think all those Killer Instinct boys are like, but guys, what about us?
Yeah, I would be mad if I was like a big Killer Instinct guy. And even then, I'm mad about it now because Injustice is such a fucking mess of a goddamn game.
But guys, we got the Batman.
Yeah, but guys, you got
the
shitty animations.
We got the Ninja Turtles now.
I don't care about no Ninja Turtles. That's what
Tortugas Pingas. Little plucky fighters, Protex.
I don't care about no Ninja Hero Turtles.
As they are known in Britain.
In Europe.
Oh yeah, they don't know what ninjas are, I guess.
My man Hulk Hogan at the Ninja Turtle premiere by himself.
God damn. But yeah, I'm baffled that that's even played competitively. I mean, it seems more like people only like it because it looks cool.
It looks cool, but here's the thing.
But it's clunky as hell.
This is something I've always talked about. Man, after like, I don't know why NetherRealm keeps making these good-looking games. I'll give them credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Injustice 2, a really good-looking game.
Yeah.
Injustice 1 looked like ass. Mortal Kombat X, another good-looking game
with a pretty strong story mode. You know what?
MK9 is probably sadly their first game in like the new things going on that they've been doing, but at the same time, it is their best one.
You know what I think it is? I think they put too much time in the writing of like the story, in the animation, and everything else.
No, not even animation. I think animation in that game sucks dick.
Yeah? Huh.
Like, it sucks. It really is. Because the jab is...
Oh, you're talking about the fight animation.
Fight animation? Just fucking... I don't know.
I'm talking about, like, everything else. Like, I think they're putting too much effort in, like, writing and, like, the actual story mode than they are of, like... It's funny, because they're the opposite of the problem that Street Fighter had, which was, like, story mode comes later, guys. Enjoy this good gameplay.
Yeah, and then in story mode for Street Fighter, we got fucking Dawson spooking Alex. He's like, you a mugger? And he fucking kicks Dawson's ass, and he's like, alright, that's it. I'm out of here.
Also makes me think of when Max Dude was playing story mode, and he got to the part where we meet Laura, and she's, like, putting her brother in a headlock. You're just like, God, that is uncomfortable. Put a shirt on, sister!
Put a shirt on, man. That ain't cool.
She does put a shirt on her ultimate costume. It's just not long enough.
Put on a longer shirt.
No,
Take something from Hannibal Buress' closet.
Oh, God. Okay, that's... Well, yeah, it's a bummer. And it's baffling. What do you think...
I think Killer Instinct is like a much more exciting game
to watch. No, it is. I'm just saying, why would they pick Injustice 2, though?
Popularity. Purely popularity.
With who?
Because Injustice 2 is the newer game. Killer Instinct has been going on live since 2013, and it has been on EVO's main floor since...
Because it's a damn good game. It's pure gameplay.
It had a good 4-year run, and that's because they keep updating that game. Like, for example, like when we started EVO, like, I think it came out 2014. It had a good 3-year run at EVOs. 2013, like, Killer Instinct, that was, like, barely, like, the peak of, like, Season 1. Yeah. That's when they barely finished it. Next year, Season 2. Last year, that's Season 3's complete thing, where we had, like, fucking the Arbiter, man.
Well, as long as they add Terrordrome later, Rise of the Boogeyman, I'll be happy.
Where's, I'm trying to think, what's that fucking hentai fighting game?
Ugh.
Oh, you don't know. Melty Blood is a...
I know about that.
You know about Melty Blood?
Yeah, you've talked about me.
It's based off a fucking Dojin Totsuki Hime.
I'm done.
That game is trash. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Sucks dick. You can't pay me to play that game.
It sucks dong.
Sucks butt. Anyway, what's...
This is shout out goes to Saber. Saber, I need you to show me how you engineered that stupid sound effect, because based on the lore that Tav gave me, that doesn't seem to make sense.
The lore is real.
I know it's real, you dope.
You really just space boosted Mr. Bombastic.
Which part though?
I don't know the whole thing.
No, it's whatever. All right, moving on from our
moving
from our video game talk. To...
No, I want to go back to video games because I got a question to ask you.
Go ahead.
Do you remember the Halo 3 ads?
Yeah, a little bit.
The ones where like they talked about like this battle.
Yeah.
With enemies.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get emotional?
No, I was a kid. I thought. Okay, here's the thing. The only emotion I felt was, "This is so cool." I wish. But at the time, there was a lot of talk of like, "Man, they're gonna be making a Halo movie, and it's going to be directed by Peter Jackson."
He still wants to do it.
Peter.
Do you think he could do? You think he can do?
Here's the thing.
Halo's movie or the Halo movie.
Here's the thing. If you put District 9 and Elysium and maybe Chappie together, you cut them together, you could get a decent Halo movie. Because that's what Neil fucking Blomkamp's been doing throughout his whole filmic career. Because he was going to be the new kid on the block who's just like, let's give Neil, this young kid Neil, he's really itching to make a Halo movie. And all of his movies are really proof of like, I can make a Halo movie, guys. Look, the first movie, I can all the aliens are based on the fucking Covenant, on the elites, or fucking Elysium. If there's a fucking ring world, I can do it, guys.
And Microsoft's just like, I'm not sure about this.
Also, Elysium wasn't that great, and Chappie was not that good either. Or it was alright. I don't know.
My cousins love Chappie.
Yeah.
Because they have shit taste.
Oh,
Shows you for fucking challenging me to Mortal Kombat Etsy, bitch.
That is your family, my friend. I'm going to call up your family right now.
Just playing,
Hey.
Just a little bit of Rocco Bodie,
Hey,
hey, can I get a sausage and mushroom pizza?
Hey, weenie boy, Frunkle. I got your cousin, Taverdius here. He says he called you a bitch. What do you say about that? Oh, sure, this is a pizza line. What would you like at Tavoland? Oh, yeah, let me get a...
Sausage and mushroom pizza.
Shut the fuck up. Let me get an anchovy. Oh, we don't... that'll be a 2-hour wait? 2 hours, man. There better be good fucking anchovies. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, man.
He said one anchovy. So he didn't show up with the pizza.
That'll be $49.95. That better be the best fucking anchovy pizza I've seen in my life.
I got real pizza chefs out here in the...
I'll be Carter Kessler. Oof.
Come on, you gotta work at a real pizza. Okay.
Cash.
By the way, if the order's above $40, you have to pay through card.
Mm-mm.
That's the rule.
No, because if they get my money now, and that pizza's no good...
Well, we always refund. Because remember, I worked at a pizza place.
I know, but you were talking about Tavoland pizza.
Oh yeah, we don't give a shit. All I know is that we got real pizza.
Dad, I want it free. Tell your boy on the line.
Make that sausage and mushroom pizza.
Hey, sir, aren't you supposed to be at work? We got it. The toilet's clogged again.
Tell the boy in the wig and the glasses that's supposed to be... Yeah, I'm in the office, I'm right there in my office. I'm just looking a little rosy.
Oh, hold on, let me check. Oh, okay, I can see you, sir. I'm coming in right now. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright.
We let Terumo deal with that one.
God damn it.
See, I told you, we put Terumo in a wig and glasses, no one's going to tell the difference.
Oh, okay.
Plus, pigs like to eat shit, so I'm pretty sure you can call that toilet.
By the way, speaking of anchovy pizza, I really like that. It's hard to get it here in town.
Yeah.
Dumb bastards don't. It's not popular.
Not even fucking Pizza Hut does it.
Why would they? I think Round Table or that local place, Steve's.
Round Table does.
Hell yeah. I think Steve's also.
Well, you think I'm a big fan. I live by the Hut. I died by the Hut.
I got a real question for you. Pineapple on pizza, does it belong?
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
I do, because it's my family's tradition. Most seems to me that, is it me or do most Mexicans love pineapple pizza?
Yeah.
Or Hawaiian, or pizza Hawaiiana.
Una
Hawaiiana.
Which is funny because Hawaiian pizza actually came from Canada.
Yeah, it's a Canadian invention.
Which is weird.
Pero quiero una hawaiana.
I don't know why. I think we just like the pineapple.
We like the fruit and the ham. It's fine.
I don't know. I'm just a classic. Let me get a pepperoni.
Just get you a pepperoni. You ever eat at Woodstock in Davis?
Yeah, I did.
I had that last night. Every Friday, our work, we always pitch in to get a Woodstock pizza.
Damn, the only time
we get pepperoni and jalapeno each time.
The only time they pitch in to get us pizza is through the ones you have to take home and bake that we sell.
Oh, like Papa Murphy's. They got some good pizzas.
No, but it's like this is Walmart. Don't get you slipping. What was the Jake Paul thing? Walmart.
I don't follow Jake Paul. Actually, speaking of YouTube things, I got a couple. I need to ask you a question regarding YouTube.
Where's the monetization on Borstar?
No, I don't care about that. Warstar is a free enterprise.
Everybody believes that you're just a puppet by Garfield Inc.
They believe what they can believe. But I know who I am.
Do you work for Garfield Incorporated?
No.
You know Jim Davis?
Not personally.
Do you want to meet him?
No, he's an ugly man.
He's old cuck.
I don't think he's married.
He's old muck.
Okay, I got a real question.
Yeah. Why would you pay
Tav, what the fuck is Etika? I know he's a kid with a stupid haircut that he's trying to rip off a Guile. I know he yells a lot, but what is the appeal here, man?
I've been trying to understand the appeal to him for the past 2 years I've heard about him.
Because here's the thing, when I go on Instagram, and I'm looking at all those dank memes on Instagram.
This is no joke, guys. He does this.
Every now and then, I'll come across a meme,
and he'll send it to me.
I'll come across a meme page, and two uploads down, or every 2 uploads, I'll find this stupid, I imagine is a middle schooler, will upload clips from Etika's streams, and I'm all like, what is funny about this loud young man, this loud 12-year-old?
I think
he's not.
I don't know why everybody thinks. I don't know why everybody puts Etika on such a high pedestal, especially after he defends fucking Momo-kun.
And then Momo-kun defended him. He's a good guy.
Momo-kun, shut the fuck up. You want to know good? You married a pig.
I think Terumo's better than Momo.
Anybody's better than Terumo.
Anyways, so even you don't get Etika's appeal.
I don't, and I've been trying to figure it out. And then I did some research. Because anytime I watch a video, I see him in my recommended to the point where
and it's always like.
I'm like, Etika, YouTube, I don't give a shit about this guy.
The only man I care about is Maximilian Dude. I want to see what his reactions are.
Yeah, because when he saw Terry, he turned into a woman.
Yeah.
Matt's turned into a woman.
Yeah. Or there's a few YouTubers whose opinions I care about, only because they're entertaining in the way they react, and they got something to say. Etika's just yelling at Smash Brothers all day.
And here's the thing, Etika's such I don't give a shit. That everybody likes him because he thinks he's cool, but in reality, he's just a fucking lame-o. He's a piece of shit.
If he had real friends, he wouldn't be online so much. Oh!
Yeah, that'd be true, because he's like, guys, I don't have a stream schedule. I just stream whatever I want.
Because you don't have anything better to do.
You don't, because your YouTube channel's fucking dead and all you do is stream. Etika News Network, the EWN. And he's just posted Smash Brothers news. But because Smash Brothers news is as dry as it's as dry as a goddamn desert, I was trying to say, I wanted to say something, but
is King K. Rool gonna be in Smash Brothers?
No baby kids. Is
Gino gonna be in Smash Brothers?
No, I don't want Gino in Smash Brothers.
All right, I want to ask you that question.
Etika is someone, to put it down blatantly, Etika is someone who had a YouTube channel. I say had because he never fucking uploads, and where he posts Nintendo news stuff, but Nintendo news is just oh, here's a new fucking game.
I want Etika's opinion. I trust him with my news.
No, you don't. You just like him because he's fucking. I'm gonna be real with you guys. You only like Etika because he's a loud black guy. Because the internet likes to attach itself to loud black guys. Am I wrong?
This is getting racially charged.
It's not racially charged because the fact that I'm not calling out Etika for being what he is. Etika's just
You kind of are. You said everybody likes me. He's a loud black man. Well, he's not a man. He's a boy.
He's a loud black.
It sounds worse when you say boy after.
He's a loud community member of the African American.
He's a loud young. He's a loud boy of color.
He's a loud young boy of color, and I'm a loud young boy of color.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm pretty soft spoken. Just know when I work and hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the thing. If you're a person of color on the internet, people are going to attach to you if you're loud and they think you're funny. Etika's not funny at all. He brings nothing to the table. Reactions are good when you bring something to the table and you have an actual opinion on them. I don't want to see...
But Tav, what's his name? Jacksepticeye's loud in Irish, which is...
Here's the thing. Again...
Does he have worthwhile opinions?
No, it's fucking Jacksepticeye. All he's got opinions on is the mornings. Anyway... Again, this goes back to the fact that if they are unique in character, for example, people like Jacksepticeye because he's and PewDiePie because they're loud
European guys.
You're loud European guys with funny accents.
Hold
if
on.
You have a funny voice and you're
hold on, Ted. I'm switching to Etika's side. I can't let the Europeans win. They've ruined this fucking world enough.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to join up with Etika. Maybe he'll be part of this race war.
Why don't you join up with Markiplier?
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right.
Let
me ask you this.
He's a handsome gentleman.
I thought he was kind of ripped. I saw him in a tub. He's got a flabby chest.
He used to be ripped.
What happened?
I don't know.
You're right. You're right. He used to be really ripped. Every time he was
people used to talk back in like 2012 or 2013 when people were talking about like
on the Co-op podcast.
He was fucking swole.
They made an entire when he was a guest on the Co-op podcast. They kept on talking about how fucking swole and handsome Markiplier was.
He's still handsome.
Okay, yeah, but he doesn't have the body to back it up anymore. He needs to be this...
# bring back Swole-Plier.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask you... Alright, let me ask you this.
Sorry if I sound racially charged about Etika. I had nothing against him. I just have everything against you guys watching him out there. Because, let's be honest here. Why are you watching Etika?
There's plenty of more worthwhile guys.
Yeah.
Look, if you're looking for like people who react to YouTube videos or
it's not
video game news and are black, there are plenty of guys out there who are more worthwhile, man.
My man Tyrone.
Yeah.
Tyrone Madness or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Eat that EDP 445. Okay, here's the thing. It's not just Etika I have a problem with. Like, oh, Tav, you're just racist. No, I just hate all reactor channels. I hate.
My problem isn't so much like it has nothing to do with like he's a loud black guy. It's just that he's a loud kid. Like he
just brings nothing to the table. He's just like, all right, guys, you want me to watch? You know what? Want to watch the Smash Bros. Meme compilation? Fine.
You know what? My problem is that I don't find him funny because I don't find loud. I just don't find people who stream by watching shit and just yell loudly or exaggeratedly funny.
I don't.
It's like this is like the equivalent of jangling keys. It doesn't matter what if he's what race he is. It's just that he's just some loud kid in front of a camera. But I think it's like jangling keys in front of a kid. It's just if this is entertainment.
Here's my question. I'm sorry for getting weird and political in this episode. Do you think if he was white or different or a more lighter complexion, do you think he would still be as popular?
Oh yeah, because he's a loud kid.
Okay, that's
for me. It's like because
maybe my
I'm talking about Jacksepticeye. It's not. It's not
but
even.
Jacksepticeye has.
I know he has an accent, but what I'm saying is that part of the thing is too Etika doesn't have an accent, but if you put anybody who's just being loud and making goofy faces and having really exaggerated reactions. You're always going to get somebody to watch it as long as they have a somewhat distinctive voice and have really funny reactions. Because, like I said, to me it seems like it's the equivalent of jangling keys in front of kids,
which is in
front of a baby.
In reality, that all boils down to what the internet is. Nothing can be interesting and thought provoking anymore, in my opinion, because we all have to think about these fucking ADHD goddamn kids that can't keep your attention. Sean Evans put it down very nicely in a Bon Appetit video recently.
Yeah.
I think he did this a couple 2 months ago. He saw like the video for fucking someone trying to eat the hottest hot sauce ever.
Oh yeah.
And Sean's just like, that's the whole video, because the whole video was just like they took which wasn't hot sauce. It was just like extract of like some dumbass pepper.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my god, they're just freaking out next to a basketball court, and like, he says like there's no time, there's like no breathing time at all. It's just them yelling and having reactions. And he says like, in this modern age, that's sadly what content has to be, because you can't have like clever editing anymore. That's like thought provoking, because these kids are all hyped up. As he said, these kids are all are on ADHD and just hyped up on Adderall and caffeine all day. They don't have time to watch something that takes effort, like his Hot Ones show. Which in reality, that video was him he was pretty salty in that video. He's like, man, Gordon Ramsay just goes out in his backyard and makes a burger and gets 19 million views. I get out here and do research on a celebrity, and
Gordon Ramsay is a fucking artist though. So
what is Sean Evans then?
Okay, dude.
Really
I like Sean. Okay, he's a good interviewer. All right, but Gordon Ramsay is a fucking name. If he takes a shit, we're all gonna watch because one, oh what? Gordon Ramsay actually uses the bathroom. Interesting. Two, that's Gordon Ramsay on the bathroom. That's interesting.
But here's the thing: did Gordon ever find lamb sauce?
No, because he was too busy pointing out how those lobsters are dead in that tank, and one of them's half eaten by the other lobsters.
Rock lobster.
Yeah. No, here's the thing for me, man. Like,
that's
also I hate the fact that like thought-provoking editing was uttered, because when I think of thought-provoking editing, I think of the scene from 2001: A Space Odyssey when that monkey throws the bone in the air and it cuts to the satellite. That's thought-provoking. It's like, wow, past, future. That's thought-provoking, okay, man? It made me think like, oh shit.
At the same time, I understand what I'm pretty sure.
I get what he's saying.
I understand what Sean's saying, because here's the thing: something like Mule Boy. Even then, like with Mule Boy, I've had a lot of people, mostly people like I know in real life, criticize Mule Boy because like a lot of it, nothing happens. I'm like, well, like a lot of it, like.
Well, I always say that when I was your editor, I made Mule Boy interesting because I would go into Lynchian spirals. Whereas, sorry, I don't want to knock you down, Saber, but you just kind of meme the videos. Me, I'm an artist. I want to make tabs.
Which is why, like, I pretty much told Saber, like, let's give it some weird Eric Andre vibes of him just zooming in on weird stuff.
And Eric Andre is influenced by David. Okay, when you know Eric Andre's a Lynch fan, if that motherfucker actually like copped the opening from Twin Peaks and Who Killed Hannibal.
Who killed Hannibal?
Yeah, but that's that kind of shit that I like.
Octopus.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I like.
For 1 or 9 if you count my appendages.
Pay the toll.
Yeah, you're taking good pictures. Pay the toll.
But that's also the like adult like kind of comedy. David Lynch is the Adult Swim live action aesthetic now, though.
Which is kind of the aesthetic I want to go for. But then I have Saber fucking calling me Big Smoke in the videos. So.
But here's the thing: if Saber's only source of comedy is
Big Smoke,
our memes on the internet, and he doesn't watch, it's like why I kind of sort of take offense whenever I see people just reduce my shit to memes. It's fine, whatever. I know my shit is memes, but like I do put some thought, and the like references I put in it are built from shit that I've seen over like the years I've started watching shit, not just like TV or movies.
That's true. You used to watch Adult Swim at like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah, but it's also like, I mean, there's hella movie references in all my like my taste in music comes from movies. Like who's really thinking about like
putting spaghetti western music in?
No, better yet, who's putting tracks from Martin Scorsese's Kundun, a movie about the life of the Dalai Lama in a Simpsons parody video?
No.
Me!
Exactly. Like, as much as I like Saber's editing in this,
like everyone else, like the obvious thing would have been like, I'm just gonna steal anime music, which I do, but I keep it to one fucking anime, unless I think like, you know what, this character is gonna have. I do make thoughtful choices. Like, For example, all of Marmaduke's music, I consciously make it to be Saint Seiya, along with Calvin. Calvin gets Saint Seiya music.
I thought Calvin got more Stardust Crusaders music.
Yeah, only because he's got.
I feel like episode 2 is their breaking point, because when people were saying like, this isn't Fist of the North Star music, what the heck, and I feel like that really started to break you.
Oh no, not really. I like the music from Stardust Crusaders, so I not put it in.
But then people complaining about it, you were just like, fuck you guys.
Not really. I don't care.
Kevin, watch the light.
Watch the light. Fuck yourself.
Like and watch your music.
No, but like I get like the whole not putting much editing. I mean, even like Vines knew how to do setup, punchline.
But
editing.
at the same time, I think Vines are catered to what Sean was talking about, where like this new age.
Yeah, but at
like,
least you could do good shit in it. Like,
you have 6 seconds.
Back at it. Like, I always say this again. My favorite Vine will always be back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Because it's easy. Set up, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Punchline, flipping until he knocks the sign off.
My favorite Vine is this is how you eat a Big Mac. What the fuck?
No.
Damn,
my favorite
son.
Vine is, hey, you know your boy, he got his free taco bowl. Or,
free real estate.
Adam. Or better yet, dude, my vape fell in the grave.
Or, Terry, you want some? This bitch empty.
Yeet! Okay, well, let me ask you this. I'm going to name a YouTuber whose job is to either stream shit, do Let's Plays, or just react to stuff.
I can guarantee I'm gonna.
And yeah, you're gonna hit them all. And I want you to tell me what their appeal is,
okay.
Like what people come to see them for. Markiplier. Don't say it's because he's handsome.
A very nice voice. Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier, and I have a very nice voice.
Okay.
But I can also yell like a little girl. He's just also handsome. He has the face cam for a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Also to see his reaction, because one time he can be like, "Hello guys, everybody, it's Markiplier," and then the next minute,
you know what? Okay,
streaming.
you know what? I'm just gonna end this thing right here. No, this segment, not this podcast. I got 5 anime questions for you. I just realized who's fucking responsible. It's not just Jack. PewDiePie helped start that stupid like blah, blah. Yeah, he helped start it, man. I just remember
PewDiePie's been on the platform longer than them.
Yeah, in fact, I remember when he first came on the scene. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid?
I'm not gonna lie. I did in my younger years. I did watch PewDiePie videos. I watched the entirety of his Cry of Fear Let's Play because I was too much of a pussy boy to play the actual game. Nowadays, I'll run through that game no problem. I'll speed run it.
You know what's interesting though?
I can beat Psychonauts in the span of 5 hours, guys.
Get the hell out of here. You're not enjoying the game properly then. Get that Naruto shit out of here. Or I'll call your mom.
Call it. See what happens.
Hello? This is Tab's mom? Yeah, there's a pizza place again. Hey, is Mr. Frunkle there? Because I just found a pig in a wig and glasses. We're really having a big problem here. Not only has the toilet clogged up, but some kids have taken the cardboard off those Macintosh computers. They found out that it's being run on a ROM. We're really mad. The pizza's going to be late. Please, I really need to talk to him right away, man. This is Thomas. This is assistant manager Freddle.
You've been promoted to manager now.
Okay. Alright, let's move on. Alright, 5 anime questions. Did you finish reading or did you watch all of Galko-chan yet?
I'm in volume 3 right now.
Okay, then I'm gonna move on to another.
Although I'm really liking it right now.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot more thoughtful than than the fucking artwork leads on to be, but it does leave room for like fan service, which is a little weird.
I always like the fact like, oh man, this chick, she looks like she stays up all night.
This chick, she looks like she sleeps around.
And Doctor was like, no, I'm just tired because I watched a lot of anime last
I watched
night.
no, not even anime. She watched
I watched a good movie last night.
I was like, she's like what I love about her. Just like, man,
I'm just not a morning person.
she's like, I'm not a morning person, and also I stayed up to watch a bunch of weird movies. Like she's a movie like nut, and
Maybe that's why you like her.
Well, yeah, because it's like
Would you have a Delco body pillow?
I don't want to disrespect her like that.
Would you have?
Also, she's a fucking teenager, man.
Although my favorite girl.
That kid probably has Snow White on DVD.
That kid probably has.
That kid has the Operation Dumbo drop on VHS.
Do you think Delco-chan would like Dumbo's Operation?
I think she would. She likes a lot of dumb movies, to be fair, but she also knows when a movie's kind of dumb. Odako's the only one who watches anime. Really.
I didn't join the military.
I did not shoot. I joined the army to shoot elephants, especially ones that fly. Okay.
Do you think Delco-chan would enjoy Good Burger?
Yeah, I think so. She watches a lot of dumb movies.
Although my favorite character is Ojo-san, because she's like
Oju, yeah,
Oju.
She's
like she's like everybody's like, oh, she's so smart, but in reality she's just this like bumbling klutz.
No, but here's the thing: she is super smart.
Yeah.
She's like really applying, but she's a complete airhead, and like has no idea what the fuck is going on until like she comes into she like goes into a conversation.
Also, I like how she always has this smile.
I like when you see her upset, it's upsetting because like, no, you're the happy one. I mean, when Odako gets mad, I don't care because she kind of has it coming, in my opinion. I've grown to like Odako more as the series goes on, because her bonds with Galko-chan strengthen, and you get it more as opposed to this weird like mean catty relationship they have. But anyways, 5 anime questions. I'm gonna make this. You've seen Monster Musume, right? Have you seen the new episodes yet?
There's new ones coming out?
Yeah, there's new ones.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, only seen season 1.
All right. Question 1. Favorite girl?
The mermaid.
I like her
Meadow.
too.
Yeah, Meadow.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, but I'm more of a Sandy fan.
That's fine. Just like horses.
Horses with giant titties. 2. Who's your favorite out of the the special ops squad? The zombie chick, the giant chick.
I really want you to think about this. Let's think about these characters and think about me. A zombie, some sort of
Cyclops.
A Cyclops.
Or a mono eye, as they say it.
Mono eyes.
Yeah.
The Cyclops.
An ogre.
Out of all of them, which do you think is honestly my favorite?
Oh, you like the Jin, the elemental.
No,
she's naked all the time and she's a lolly.
You fuck.
No, I know you like the ogre, you idiot. You think I'm stupid? The ogre's also the hottest one in the group.
Also, that's
my woman?
That's my ideal right there.
Who doesn't like a
big titty mommy GF? How hard is that to ask for around here?
Don't ever say mommy GF. You can just say big titty.
How is big titty soft GF? Who else doesn't?
I would also like to put myself in that situation on that date. I would also like to help my gigantic girlfriend
try to put on pants. It was a skirt, no man. Yeah.
No, it was a skirt. Oh man. Least favorite girl? That's question 3.
Poppy, because I have a really bad experience.
Okay, yeah. You went to jail once.
No, I don't go to jail for it.
Okay, who's worse, Poppy or Suzu? Because I think Suzu's worse than Poppy.
Poppy, I personally just think Poppy, because here's the thing. While she is funny, I've just been scarred.
Okay.
And I've told you the story so many times.
Yeah.
Fucking Kisarolo's dumbass friend.
Okay. Oh, you just reminded me. Blah. Blah. I also like the Metal Gear Solid reference they throw in there later.
Mia's really good.
Yeah. I did find her a little annoying at the beginning, but I think Suzu's a much greater evil. And honestly, like I haven't seen much of the new episodes to get a better idea on the Dullahan.
Here's my question. Oh, Dullahan's chick's really good. You like her?
I know, but like still, what?
What Monster Musume character do you think would do the Fortnite dance, or the one from
Get the
Scrubs?
fuck out of here!
Or the dance from Scrubs. There we go.
No comment.
No.
I refuse to answer this question.
No, I saw you.
Fine, whatever. I'll this Rachnia.
You really think she would do it?
No, she wouldn't. Exactly. Most likely Poppy, because she's dumb, and then Suzu fault because she copies whatever she sees. Question 4. What the fuck is up with this story?
Of Monster Musume?
Do you think what do you think of the narrative going on here? I know it's like your typical harem anime, but like, do you think the fact that this guy is 100% a good old boy hurts this story?
No,
Because I kind of think it does. Like, I think, like, going back and rewatching it, I realize, like, for me personally, this guy's too fucking pure, and I hate this. This is the worst incel wish fulfillment ass I've seen in my life.
No, I just love it because of that. Because the fact that, like, unlike other harems where, like, the main character's like, oh, I just don't know what girl to choose. I like how he's just like, I like you all just fine.
But I don't want none of the sex.
No. I'm just your houseman. I am a man of the law.
I am the law, and this building is under arrest. Jesus Christ alone, get the hell out of here.
I like how he's just standing out there.
He's just sorry. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, later on he gets stripped of his armor and he teams up with Rob Schneider.
No, the minute I saw the zoom in of Stallone's cod piece, I knew Rob Schneider was going to be in this movie. Come on.
You know, if I got to see another man's junk in a spandex outfit, it's always going to be either George Clooney or Val Kilmer. Batman Returns or Batman Forever, or Batman and Robin.
But what's Batman Forever?
I'll tell you a little bit about those Batman movies and why I don't think there's. I mean, they're bad, but I think they get a pass from me. But so, like I said, I rewatched it. I'm kind of bothered about how too good he is, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's not like I want the fool to be like a scumbag and is good, but like, you know, even Tenchi knew who to go after.
Did he?
Yes, he liked the princess, but had a soft spot for Ryoko.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He liked the princess. Like he legit like. I think you're great, but like at the same time, he also had a soft spot for Ryoko because Ryoko liked them too. Because Tenchi treated her not like a pirate or a monster.
That's true.
Okay, question 5.
Before we go into your fucking Tenchi Muyo rantings again.
I give you powers. I shut down power scaling. We've talked about Dragon Ball. We talked about Tenchi Muyo house bands and all of those. No, my last question is.
But is the house band on El Fuerte still a thing?
No, El Fuerte.
Who was the house band we had?
It was El Fuerte.
But
El Fuerte and Abel.
So are the house band on El Fuerte?
Yes, it's still on.
But I have a really good Abel.
No. Last question. Question 5.
When is Mike Rawson get an anime?
No. Do you like the show? Do you think the show is better or worse when it's uncensored? Because I have a strong feeling about this after watching it uncensored.
It's so hard because when I was watching this on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Is it censored on there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Just come on.
You're right. Yeah. Well, it's funny because I watched it on Hulu.
I didn't. Hulu would have it uncensored.
No, it was censored on Hulu.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I didn't watch the dub, which I did watch the dub. The English voices are fine.
I didn't know there was dub.
There's an English dub of it now, and all the voices are good. I like all the voices.
Where's my English dub?
Let me tell you this. However you imagine Rocknia's voice to be in English, they get it right. It's sultry.
But where's my English dub of Kodomono G-Con?
Get the fuck out of here. You're going to... That's it. You're going... Now settle down. Settle down. I'll let you go once you settle down, son.
No! You about to tell me
No! Boy, you're messing with 180 pounds of raw and throw power.
Yeah, but you're messing with me.
And when you're messing with me, you're messing with T.
When you're messing with me, you're messing with Chad. Chad Hahn.
Well, I'm the Chad Werewolf son.
Virgin Chad Chad Lycanthrope, virgin werewolf.
the Chad Pilot Red... No, the Virgin Pilot Red Sun. The Chad Lycan Jones. No, that's awful. I'm cutting that out. I don't want to leave that in. I will leave in our struggle, though. Okay, no, but seriously, though.
Put in Hero from Nickel.
Do you think have you? But you've seen it uncensored, right?
I have watched it uncensored.
Okay.
Because I was looking to rewatch it and I was going on Kiss Anime and they have it uncensored.
Yeah, obviously.
I literally said, "Fuck it, let's do it." Didn't make much of a difference for me, honestly. You
feel like it didn't make much of a difference because for me, it changed the show. Like it opened up a whole the show became a whole different show to me, and this is how. So watching it uncensored originally, I thought all the ecchi situations that it gets into are funny, but it's censored, so it's just like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Once it gets uncensored, just like, this is fucking pornography. You bamboozled me.
I mean, here's the thing. I think in my head I didn't think about it that much.
I thought about it a lot because as soon as you get to all the sexy time scenes, like all those scenes change 100% when you can see nips. When you see nips, like everything changes. It's just like, oh no, this is pornography. God's gonna hate me. I'm not gonna go to heaven no more, and Pastor Chris is gonna get mad.
Are you gonna talk to Pastor Chris again? I told you not to talk to him anymore.
Dude, man, I'm trying to go back to church.
He has those silver chalices out there for a reason.
I know, but I want to go back to church, man. I miss it. My soul needs it. I don't want to go back to the first church of Jod back in Czechoslovakia.
That's the only place where they'll accept you.
Look, man, if there's churches no, I'm not gonna go there.
Why don't you just go down to the local mosque? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'll give him a chance. Pastor Chris, if you're out there, I'm gonna convert to Islam, I guess.
Why don't you go hang out at the...
I'm just gonna be Farouk Jones now.
Farouk Jones. The tricky Muhammad.
Get the fuck...
I'm the tricky Muhammad. What are you doing?
It's Abdullah Jones. No, okay.
Farouk Jones.
It's my Muslim name.
Trying to think, what
Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali.
Trying to think, what does the Jewish religion have again? What are they called?
Judaism.
No, what does Judaism have again?
About. Bat mitzvahs.
No. Are we gonna have like Jones?
A bris?
No, I mean like their version of the pastor.
Oh, a rabbi?
Yeah, and you go talk to local Rabbi Jones.
Oh, he spells his his without a Z though. So.
But he seemed to like you live across the street.
Look, man, Rabbi Jones and I are cool. I borrowed his lawnmower. I'm not giving it back.
Yeah, because he bought a new one.
Shit. I guess wow. Am I that much of a scumbag that he's so... No, actually, on second thought, he asked for it back. I said I wasn't done with it. And I guess he's just like, that's it, I'm not waiting for this fucker.
Don't wait for this fucking werewolf. Only comes
out. You know what? I'm not on good terms with Rabbi Jones anymore then. You know what? Take your fucking lawnmower. Now you got two. What are you going to do with two?
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
Mow both their lawns at the same time? Shit. Okay, but seriously though, so you think... So for you, I guess the nudity in it, because obviously
I think I've watched so much shitty hentai that nudity in that nudity even comes to this show. I'm still like, yeah, this is still funny.
Because here's the thing,
I'm desensitized to it.
I'm the opposite. Like when I see something that I put to the side in another box invade what I consider my clean world. All of a sudden, the world changes. Just like, no, it's corrupted. It's the other way for me.
Listen up, Lycan. I sat through. I think
Don't
it was.
You talk to me, man. I sat through Kodomo no Chikan.
I sat through 6 hours of Love Live hentai parody because I'm not sure if you remember this. This was an early episode of the normal TaviRadio.
Yeah. I remember.
Koji fucking Google Drive shared me 6 hours of fucking Love Live hentai. I was like, alright, and I sat through it, not in the same day, I sat through for a good week.
Yeah.
I was just like, man.
Well, you know what? For me, there are two kinds of people. There are the people who are desensitized because they see it so much, so when it creeps into like normal entertainment or entertainment that presented as normal, they don't notice it. And there's people who completely compartmentalize everything. They know how to split their mind away. And
It's like in public, I can't open my Twitter.
I wonder why. I can't open my Twitter at work either because our Wi-Fi blocks Twitter.
That's fair, you know.
That's actually a smart move.
That's a good move.
If I had children, I would tell them you're not allowed on Twitter, not allowed on YouTube. The only place you can go to is Vimeo.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna watch on Vimeo? The trailer for Daisy's Destruction on there, huh? Can't save your kids forever.
No, I just make them watch a bunch of art films. Oh, you know what? Not allowed on Twitter. Not allowed on YouTube. Barely allowed on Newgrounds.
You would ban YouTube before Newgrounds?
Newgrounds is garbage.
What?
I'll never go. If they find it, I'll be like, okay, whatever.
What? And if they find it, they're gonna probably play Super Columbine RPG 3000.
Oh, never mind. That's banned then. You're right. Banned from Newgrounds. Banned from DeviantArt.
They can only watch the stuff on Netflix for kids.
Only watch stuff for Netflix for kids. If I approve it, I'm gonna make a rule.
Dad, I want to watch Operation Dumbo Drop.
I'm gonna. If it's on Netflix, I'll watch that fucker right now. If they watch,
I think it's on Netflix.
No, it's not. I looked it up.
On Canada.
Fucking kid. I'll ask my girlfriend to get me access to it then.
I'll talk to Yuri.
Anyway, there's that.
That motherfucker's got Netflix in her coffin.
Oh, by the way, that we took care of that. She's home.
For now.
Yeah.
Until someone else tries to dig up a vampire again.
Anyways,
Yeah, but she's fine. She's got Netflix in her coffin.
Yeah. Okay, banned from DeviantArt. Banned from 4chan.
But
obviously.
But how are they going to discover...
Banned from Reddit.
How are they going to discover great, wholesome Sonic fan art?
Tav. As soon as the children are born, I'm going to have to hide my folder full of my pregnant Sonic fan art.
Where's TaviRadio Funkle the Hedgehog, guys? Come on.
Yeah, and why isn't he pregnant yet?
Shut the fuck up. I'm out.
Okay. Well, folks, it's episode 26.
I got a pizza place to attend to.
It's episode 26. We completed our first season of the TaviRadio SatAM show.
This is season 1.
We did it. We started in Romania. We made our way
to Sweden.
To Argentina.
Killed a Nazi.
We made our way back to Sweden. Picked a couple friends along the way. Made a lot of friends.
Those old people. I'm gonna miss those old folk.
We gotta take them back to the Caribbean where their families are waiting for them.
Yeah, but we gotta go back to Bumberville.
We'll go along the way.
And then we got a bunch of kids on board.
So, but it's been a good run. Season 1 is complete. We did our whole arc, our escape from Margaritaville arc.
They were playing that at fucking work.
Imagine if you worked at a Margaritaville.
Is that all they constantly play?
They play Jimmy Buffett songs, not just Margaritaville, but other ones.
Jimmy Buffett versus Jimmy Kimmel versus Jimmy Page.
But Page.
Even who would be the first one to go down?
Oh, Kimmel. He can't stand up against two classic musicians.
So would the fight with Jimmy Buffett and Jimmy Page go on forever, or do you think?
It would, because Page is really harsh and Buffett is too mellow. So they cancel each other out constantly.
Oh yeah, the Margaritaville art. That's where we found. That's where you found Keith Roddy, right?
What?
That's where you found Keith Roddy, right? In the Margaritaville arch.
Yeah. Slipping away again in Margaritaville. Looking for my lost shaker of salt. Yeah, I miss that song. It's That's a vacation song right there. Imagine being drunk and on a beach and all the time. That's the feeling, but no consequences.
Imagine being a dad. All right, We're gonna end off the season on a good note. Top 5 dad songs.
Margaritaville.
That's which number is that one?
5.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I'm a dad too. I'm well, not a dad, but I got dad sensibilities. Anything by Creedence Clearwater Band, you torp. Probably.
Boys are back in town.
Boys are back. The boys are back. Obviously.
Rock and Roll Night.
No. Fuck no. I was gonna say. Dad songs. Oh shit. Well, you know.
Cool Angel's Thesis.
No. This is taking too long. I don't want to. No. So look forward next season. As we are now back in Bumbleville.
And we have a special. We're gonna kick off next season with a big, good start.
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing Stupid Mario Brothers Legacy.
Oh,
for real. Surprise, Tav.
Finally, we're gonna have Rich Alvers on the podcast.
Oh well, I didn't say that.
Are we gonna have Chris?
No.
Julian?
No, we can't get any of those fools. We're gonna talk about it.
Uncle Dan?
No, we're not gonna get any of them.
What's Richie's wife's name?
Jackie?
Jackie?
No, I wish.
No,
she. Well, technically,
the guy who played Waluigi.
Technically, Jackie's not allowed to be around me. Chances are, we'll probably cuck Richie.
Oof!
And I'm a man with real facial hair, decently handsome. Well, by facial hair, but it's because I'm a werewolf.
So fucking pissed the fact that Richie refused to shave off his shitty goatee to the fact that now his Mario character has a shitty goatee. When you just shave it off and have an actual mustache now.
Hey man, if Henry Cavill has wouldn't shave off his precious mustache for Mission Impossible, which that's a good mustache.
But it's fucking Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, but honestly, if he that mustache makes his character stand out in Mission Impossible 6, and he's that dude is a dangerous man. Yeah, when he whips off his coat and cocks his arm, it's like, oh shit, that's a fluid motion. Someone's going to die.
Exactly. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with us for 26 episodes.
Yep.
It's been nice, guys, but we'll be back with a banger.
Yep. It's been real. It's been nice. Been real nice.
Check out my mixtape I'm dropping.
Yeah.
Also check out my features with 6ix9ine, Little Pump, little
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. I think.
I'm doing another cover song with Bad Baby. It's of her song These Hoes this time.
Call them These Nuts.
Oh! Thanks for listening, guys. I've been Lycan Jones. I'll see you in season 2.
And I've been TaviRadio SatAM. Good night, everybody.
And good luck.
On behalf of the staff and management of Czech Television, we hope you have enjoyed our evening programming and that you will be able to join us again tomorrow.